Welcome back to Project Highrise, everyone. In the last episode, we continued going vertical. We have some fancy restaurants and some two-story stores, but we still need some fancy stores to allow us to gain access to government offices, or rather, to entice them to move in. So we still have 5 locations designated for the government offices. Oh, I need to turn down my volume. Holy crap. So as you can see from the pane, all we need is a greater variety of luxury stores, and we have 4 spots designated for those luxury stores right here. And as you might notice from the date and how much money I have, I've been just running the game in auto mode for a while I ate some burgers, and I have burgered, and now I am in good shape. So, fine wine merchant. Needs electricity and a phone line. Did I wire everything? Sure didn't. Let's wire this stuff. There we go. Alright, so. Fine wine. Done. And jewelers, I think is the one I wanted. Done. And let's see. Fine art. Ooh, we're out of storage bays. But both of these, the rare book dealer and the fine art dealer, are both otherwise good. So we'll just expand down our storage bays a little. And now that we have 5 construction workers, this actually won't take very long. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Wait, there's only like 3 of them there. Where's my other construction workers? Oh, maybe they were there and they were just within each other's artwork or something. Oh yeah, and as you can see, we also have a ton of influence and a ton of buzz. So with the influence, I want zoning changes. Needs public plaza area, at least 2 tiles. Okay. So let's do that real quick. Plazas. We'll just add a couple trees. Wait, does this count? Because it took up 3 tiles. Yep, it counted. Done. Now we can have up to 20,000 tiles of our area, although it was probably a waste because I didn't even come close to 18,000, so what was the point of buying that? Whatever. That was my excitement going faster than my brain. Anyway, so we have those 2, now we have fine art, and we have rare and antique book dealers. So these shops aren't going to get us much money either, but we need these shops for hopefully the government offices to move in. Hammer, 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 build, 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 and done. Wow, that... Oh, the rare bookshop looks cool. I want to either work here or hang out here and read. Oh, that'd be so cool. Alright, so I think we can finally move government offices in, correct? Yes! And they are going to be paying a premium. So we'll move in the Department of Employment. We have nothing but smiley faces there. Oh, I guess I should hook everything up with power and phone first. Forgive me. Forgive me. And as I said, I think in the last episode when you have 2-story offices or stores, you only need to wire up 1 floor. So this will be good enough. And there we go. Alright, so Department of Employment and the Aging Board. And then we need 3 more, so I will put in an ad and we will zip forward. I may time skip there, but I want to get these offices up first and make sure they're running. Look at that. You even have the government seal. And immediately there's a whole bunch of workers who come in, sit on their butts and do nothing. We have 7 employees for each of those areas. Now, they don't like how noisy it is, but they can kiss my butt, because this is where their offices are going to be located. Strange smells keep coming from somewhere. I'm sorry, but there is still flat face instead of unhappy face, and that's all I care about. Why would it be strange smells? I don't know what that means. Usually that means you're too close to her. Oh, they're too close to this restaurant. They're too close to the burger store. Ah. Ah, well. Well, there's 2 of 5, I think. Let's check our scenario goals. Yes, 2 of 5. You can see that at the bottom there. So, wow, we are pretty close to our first scenario goal. which is where we just need 200 office workers. And we are about halfway to the regional offices one, although money's going to be an issue on that one. Man, daily revenues of 125 grand. Oof. Anyway. So while we wait for the ads for those offices, we just need to keep expanding upward, because now that we have all of these requirements done, it's time to start just going for population. So I need to check. These are large. Oh, those are the large offices, right? So that's as far as we need to expand. So the tower's only going to be, see, 2 tiles away, so this tall. So we're just going to expand a bunch of floors. Let's get up to floor 45. Hello, the Akamura. The Akamura is not feeling her best right now. So the Akamura is kind of leaning. It is hot. It's too hot. But you have to go to work. You have to go to the unnamed pizza place and pizza your way to victory. Yep. You have... That's... What? You have to punch flour and... until it turns into pizza. So you're taking the Minecraft route on this, huh? I see. Alright. So we are entering the period of this game where I wouldn't say it's mindless, but it's pretty mindless. Because now every floor is gonna look the same and be the same and need the same things. So we're just wiring all of this stuff up because it will be necessary. The nice thing is, anyone who's on these floors are going to be really happy, because offices, other than the government office, other than the government HQ rather, enjoys upper floors. So we might even use financial ones so we have more money, but maybe it doesn't matter. We are raking in a lot of cash. We may have to do some adjustments later to some of our offices down below to maximize our cash flow, but I don't know how necessary it will be. Because again, as we go up, people are willing to pay more, so it may not matter. Oh wow, these guys are taking forever to do all that stuff. Okay. Well, we've wired everything up at the moment with electricity and phone. Let's see, how are we doing on the time for the ad? Employment support service. Done. We need 2 more. I really like this federal building. Whoa, you alright there, the Akamura? Oh, that was just the hamper. Okay. So, go drink caffeine. Alright. Man, we are well above the clouds at this point. Ooh, and we have enough influence to do a thing. Let's see. That gives me prestige, which I don't need. This gives me elevators that do not need to begin on the ground floor. Sure, why not? I don't know where else to go from here. The rest of these are probably unnecessary. Because the public art and all the aesthetics upgrades are for prestige, and I think our prestige is where it needs to be right now. I don't think it can really get much higher than... Or, I mean, it can get higher, but I don't think it's necessary to get higher. The only thing we're going to have to worry about from here on out with this federal building is making sure that there's enough services to go around for all these offices that we are inevitably making. Because, my god, so many offices right now. And I might be going a little min-maxy here, but I don't know. I guess we will see. Like, I don't know if this particular layout is all that necessary or good. But like with any good sim game, experimentation is a big part of it, and just playing around and seeing what all the various combinations of things will do. And I will likely do some time skipping here because I don't think there's anything I can really do or show you that you have not seen before at this point. Alright, well, we can start moving people in, though. Financial offices. Oh, someone moved out. One of the stores moved out. We did not turn a profit. Area's too noisy. Strange smells keep coming from somewhere, because you are right above the restaurants. Huh. Welp. Hopefully that doesn't screw me over. It might, though. Needs a greater variety of large restaurants. Well, that screwed me over. What large offices had we moved in before? Oh, it's because someone moved out. That's right. Ah, crap, man. Yes, the Akamura. You have your uses. I'm sorry. I'm busy here. You're very tired? Aw. You're fine. Have a good day at the pizza store. Okay. Bye. 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 Jesus. Alright. Bye. My God. Alright, now that we have that large restaurant, now can I move in some large offices again? Yes. $1,070 per day. Hells yeah. And then we'll put in an ad for more financial offices. I don't know what to do about your strange smells, dude. The only thing I think I can do is cut your rent. So, here, how about 50% rent? Yep, that makes them happy. Okay, let's get another large or luxury goods store. Forget which one that was. I think that was my... Oh yeah, that was my bookstore. Alright. So yes, you can individually tailor specific buildings for their rent. Okay, these guys are making a profit, so they're fine. These guys did not make a profit. Let's give them 50% rent too. In fact, we'll just make this entire floor 50% rent, since they seem to be all pissy and shit. Oh, not 25%, jeez. Alright, there you go. Okay, more financial offices. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep playing and recording, but I'm going to time skip. Well... yeah, I should probably time skip. Oh, ooh, 2 more government offices. Okay, so the revenue support services and the education services. So once those get built, that will fulfill one of the objectives on the... Oh, there we go. Cool, so we've done our first objective, finally, now that we have over 200 office workers in the tower. And there's the 5th office that just came up, so... we would need 400 workers and a much larger daily revenue. But let's focus on this one first. So we need $75,000 daily revenue in order to trigger the silver medal, because we have the other requirement fulfilled. So that is going to, well, like if each office does about 1,000, each floor is about 2,000, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, $22,000 a day if I can fill all these offices, give or take, I don't know, maybe a couple thousand. Which would, let's see, that would still not get us over the hump. My God. I will probably need to start expanding the tower on the west side so I can start getting more offices coming here. Now, given how much the HQ buildings give us, and employee count, you know what, it might be... I was going to say that it's not worth it, but maybe it is, because otherwise I would just have to stick medium offices there, which are only 2 peeps. So, I guess that can be the next thing we work on. We'll have enough financial offices eventually that I'm sure the bank people will like to move in. So, there we go. Did I say hates upper floors? Prefers upper floors. Okay, so these guys should be happy. Yeah, they should be pretty happy. Okay, so it's going to be a little slow going, and we're going to have to keep our eye on our services that we're running down in the basement, but I think we can do it. So, yeah, we're doing okay. So I'm going to time skip to when I fill this section. Might take me... Oh, that's not good. We do not have enough electrical transformers. Well, luckily that's a quick fix. But a very unexpected need. How's our phone working? 68%, so we got plenty there. Electricity is now 67, gas is 60, water is 82. I think I'm gonna... No, I'm not making any restaurants right now, so that's actually fine. We'll just leave it at that. But, we will probably have to expand our services soon, just because of how many offices I'm shooting for here. So what I'm going to do is I will time skip, because while I'm waiting for those ads, I'm just going to keep climbing. I'm going to keep building the tower vertically, and we're going to keep adding offices until I have a reason to remodel things. So, be right back? Question mark? Not sure where there would be a good place to remove the time skip, though. Come to think of it, because this is, for better or worse, this is the game. Like, this is what we are doing. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep going. Who cares? As long as I have something interesting to say. Careful constructor. Why? Because I got 50 floors up? Is that what you're giving me credit for or something? Wow, I kind of ran out of room faster than I thought I would. Alright, that's the upper limit. So now we need elevators. Luckily we have so much money that I can now do anything I need to do here with impunity. Like, there's just absolutely no... What the heck? Oh, I can't scroll the camera up higher. There's whoa, camera. Anyway, there's nothing I can do here that's going to cost me so much that I can't afford it, so... I guess this is what I'll do. We'll just... Whoa. I'm sorry for that. I'm just hitting W to scroll up. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. So, anyway, I guess I may as well just do this. This will probably take us to 20 minutes while I wait for those ads to come in, and then I will probably find a way to time skip. Come on. Yeah, this is absolutely the tallest tower I've made. This is awesome that we're above the clouds so high. See a little plane flying in the distance. Or, I mean, that would be cool if you could see a little plane flying in the distance. Or birds or something. Hot air balloons. And we are very high up. Okay, so while they continue to build that, we'll just continue to put in financial offices. It seems the one on the right is paying me less money because the one on the left here is close to the elevator. And the one on the right is not considered close to an elevator. So I get more money from the one on the left because they like it better. But there we go. And that took a lot less time than I thought it would. Alright, so we'll, okay, so I'll finish building up this way, and then once we fill these offices, we'll head back down and start building up on the left side of the elevator for the, HQ branches, because we don't need government branches now, but we can put in some financial branches, I suppose. That would probably earn us more money anyway. I just like the idea of having an all-government office, but since we're getting high up vertically here, then the financial office, I believe, likes high floors. So they'll be happy, and they'll pay us more. And that's what we need. Right now we need revenue and population above everything else. Revenue and population. And we still have some room to expand on the right of where the tower is currently sitting. Like, the bottom floor is as far to the right as it can get. But the upper floors here still have some leeway. I can even scroll down and you can see we have enough room that we could probably even get... no, I was going to say we could probably get a medium office, but we probably can't, actually. Or maybe. can definitely get at least a small office in there. So we'll have plenty of, well, maybe not plenty, but we'll have some room to grow if we need to expand. So I'm going to stop here. That'll be the end of this episode, and we will come back when I have filled these towers. I'll keep my eye on the scenario goals. That way, if I do happen to trigger it, then I won't... I'll be sure to get that on camera so you guys can see. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.